Okay guys, I'm just going to follow on from something I was saying to the guys earlier on. We've been looking at the USDJPY on the Discord, and my analysis of this is to sell it. Okay, now at the moment it is pushing up, so that is there. That's my analysis, and it's a B trade, so it's about 13 pips. We're going to go from there. Now, I've been tracking and sort of setting this up. Now, got a little bit of all set up this morning. Looking for like a tenner a day or something like that. It's just something that I'm playing with. So the account's got about 1,000 quid in it. 10 quid a day, 50 quid a week, 200 quid every 4 weeks, 2 grand every 10 months. That's not bad. You know, if you can get 2 grand, so you're doubling this across a year, that'll essentially pay for a holiday. All right, so that's one way of looking at this, you know, because if you're chasing huge money and you haven't got big money, well, you're gonna have a hard time. So, what are we kind of looking at here? What's the setup? Well, it's £1,000 balance. Just under my head, there's a drawdown limit that you can see. Let me just move that across. There it is there. Because it's a standard account, it's not prop. You can take 100% of the account. And then you just job along, right? And work it out. So that's what I'm tracking it on. So we're going to try and get it up to over a tenner. Now, I already know, well, this is coming in now. So let me just set this up. So I know that's 200, and we're going to set this at 0.1 because I'm allowed a pound a point, or a pound 1,000. So we've got 1,000 in, and we're going to set it at 0.0 or 0.1. Now that equates to roughly about 50 pence. Okay, so I am oversizing it slightly. Let me show you something. So if you come here, let me just find USDJPY on here. So there it is there. So the minimum size is 0.01, but for every 100 points, that's only 50p. So if I need to make a pound, it's 200. So if I'm really sizing, it's double. All right, so if I'm going at a pound, and I want to increase that, well, it'll be 0.5 or 0.05. What have I set this at? 0.1. So that would be, it's about 1.1. Yeah, it's 50 pence. It's about 50p on this. So set my target in. Now the base target should be about 6 quid. So I'm going to do that. All right. Give or take. Why is that? This is where lots become a real pain in the arse, boys and girls. But there we are. So if I'm at 50p, 13, there you are, £6.50 is your base target. All right. I'm just going to set it at 6 quid. So I'm quite happy with that. It's all set up the way that I want it. So all I've got to do is get that down to there with one position. Now, if I get my extra positions in, that'll help me. Right, so let me just show you something. So it's cashed in. Quite happy with that. But what's worrying with this chart is this here. It's been massively selling. Massively, which is forcing the dollar to be relatively weak. Well, if it's weak and this decides to pull back against this, we've got a real problem, you know. So let's drill it down, take it into 4 hours. What have we got? Well, it's moved, it's consolidating, it's struggling to get higher, so it's pushing back on itself. Now, the worry I've got is if this continues to break out to the upper side, it's going to run all the way up here. All right, too much to bear. So I'm willing to take it up to in and around this level here. So that's safe. If it breaks that level, I've got a real problem. So therefore, I'll just take the medicine and I'll get out. But in the meantime, I know it's pulling against this. So if it's resetting to the downside before it goes up, it'll get to about here. All right. So take that down into the hourly. We can look at it a little bit cleaner. So again, there's your move. That's what we're banking on it pulling against. Put that to there. Where are we targeting? Well, what do you know? Roughly in and around the 38, because we're following the rules of fib. Break and close under the 23, which it's just done. It'll try and run at that 38. Now that 38 could then become a buy to run higher. But in the short term, it's a sell. Take this down into here. What have we got? There we go. You can see it a little bit more cleanly. That's a safe target. It's set just in front. Why? So it can carry the spread. And what you'll also notice is the full target has dropped from the base target. Reason being, it's a C trade here. In other words, I'm selling into a buying market. So therefore, I'll reduce the target, get in and get out and get paid. That's it. So let's see if this runs down, hits that 480, then we'll reassess it a little bit later. And who knows? Right, catch you soon. Okay, boys and girls, that's done. So what is done? Well, we'll just flick this over. And there you go. So, it's not the best in the world. We got this set up. We knew it was going to be all short. And we got 420 out of that. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, that's not much. But it's off 50 pence. So it's quite a bit from the position size, but there's only like $1,000 in that account. So that is a huge return on the investment that I put into it. Now, today was all about just setting things up. That's all I was doing. But it's about working out whether or not my systems are in place, whether I've got the right setting in, because MT5 can be a right ball ache at times. But once you've got it set up, it's excellent. It really is excellent once it's set up. And what you're just saying, that's BlackBull. I'm using it for the leverage, so you can trade pretty much any asset you want and not worry about margin calls. There's 500 to 1 leverage in it. Now, there's also, if you use the link below and you want to try BlackBull, there is an offer where you'll get my modules from the website. So that's worth having a look at. But essentially what we were doing with it to start with was give yourself an idea of what the direction is. Now, I do a multi-time frame analysis, which had the strongest setting to the downside. Now, the short term was looking the other way, so I have to pay close attention to that as well. So if I know it's moving up the other way, but I'm going to sell it, I've got to wait. If it gets tagged in, I can then scale into it and actually lean into that opposite direction. Now, there are arguments to say, well, if it's going that way, what if it continues? Well, there's a little thing called pullbacks. All you're doing is you're buying the pullback. You're trying to get a better price on the pullback, which is a miracle really, because the wild wonder here is shopping for blinds, and we've just had a guy in measuring, and for I'm not joking, that window there is it's a loft window, so it's that by maybe it's this, and he wanted 100 quid just for that. And then we've got a one downstairs, he wanted 300 quid for that, so 500 quid for 2 blinds. Just did a little bit Google, she's up there now, 240 quid. I mean, fucking hell. Am I losing? I know you say I don't understand the cost of living and everything, but I do know the price of a pound note. Did I think that was expensive? Yeah. 500 notes?
Oh, yeah.
Or are you going to spend it?
No, it was expensive.
There you go. There you are. There's a fucking shocker. There's the words of wisdom from the #1 shopper on the planet. No, I think that's expensive. Normally she doesn't give a fuck. Actually, do you want to give a fuck? Look at her smile. She does, dirty cow. We'll end this early. Right. So, this is going forward. If you want to see IG, I'm going to do a bit of a mix between doing my web trader and MT5, simply so I can help both sets of guys in the squad. If they ask me to do MT5, I'll do this. It'll be pennies. If they ask me to do my web trader, obviously it'll be a little bit more. Doesn't really matter, but that's kind of the essence. So that was today. Everything's live. We don't cherry pick anything. We just get into it and away we go. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one. Okay, guys, a quick interlude, because I'm asked on pretty much every video a couple of questions. Who do I use and what platform do I use to build small accounts? Well, it's very simple. I come to BlackBull because you can trade with any amount of money that you choose. You've got over 26,000 products. So if you're Forex, indices, shares, commodities, you're going to find it. And they've got excellent world-leading leverage, which you can use to open up an asset and get your positions in. And also the spreads are fantastic. These are the companies that I use to build up. From here, I take it over into the fivers. I have never had a problem getting paid off these, as you can see. And one of the beauties of the fivers at the moment is they're introducing new programs and platforms all the time. They've now recently come back over into the US, so you guys can now take advantage of the prop. And you've got C Trader, and you've got the 3 programs here to choose from, which are very cost effective. Now, to give you an example, there's an account there, 157. You might be thinking, wow, what's that got to do with anything? Well, it is BlackBull, but let's see where it came from. Well, if I take this right to the very top, you'll see it started with £15, and then there's all of the trades running through. Don't get it right all the time, but running through £142 worth of profit, giving me 157. Well, if that's the case, I can now go and buy a prop fund and then feed those funds back into the live to push it forward. Now, if you're interested in any of these, come along and visit my website. You will see everything that I do, and there's extra discounts and exclusive links for both the companies. And both companies use the following platforms, which is TradingView, CTrader and MetaTrader. My personal choice is MetaTrader, but it's all there for you, so you're on the same page, whichever. I'd buy that for $1. Good luck. Catch you soon. Let's get back to the video.